Rays win 5-4.
1 ball, 1 strike, and 2 out. Dodgers lead 6-5 in the 9th. Rodriguez set. Here's the pitch. Fly ball, center field. Back.
Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. And before we get much further, here's a look at our starting lineups tonight. Chris Miller. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And Molina will look this one in, and the inning is... Chris Miller will get a shot here in a base.
But you can't just throw a cookie in there because he could bring in 4 with 1 swing.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is... Chris Miller.
Something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Hard hit towards center. In there, a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down, so there's going to be no advance. Wow. Chris Miller.
Right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
And he didn't miss that by much. It's popped way up on the infield, and I mean way up there. Lopez is there, and he puts it.
He's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Miller is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. Opposite field to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing. Chris Miller in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
Miller is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th.
Blanco hits a no-hitter for Tim Lincecum.
So here's Perez.
Beautiful panoramic shot there of the Gateway Arch looming high over Busch Stadium. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. Chris Miller.
Feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Dives, and he makes the catch. How about that for an exclamation? Which the team could muster all of 1 run. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Miller is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And this is in the air now, out to left. Miller is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Chris Miller try at 2-2. Now a ball lined to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have... Chris. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue the inning. Chris Miller.
Come on, guys.
Lined hard towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Machado into foul territory, and then with that cannon for an arm.
Now here's Moore's pitch, and Jeter.
There are few better places in America to spend an afternoon than this place right here. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener in yesterday's contest. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Miller is under this one. 1 down. Let's take a look at the Cubs' alignment on defense. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Chris Miller. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Time. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Miller is there as he makes the catch. Chris Miller.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Here we go.
Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Throw by Sandoval is in time, one away.
A chance at redemption too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Chris Miller will stand in now, and what could... Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
He turns on the rubber, the 2-2 home. Swing and a miss, he struck him out. The 2013 Red Sox are the world champions and Boston strong. Bedlam at Fenway Park.
Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. And with final warm-ups nearly complete, let's check out the starting lineups for each manager here tonight. Chris Miller will stand in. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Chris Miller. The 3-2 one more time. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. That's hard hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they're not going to get him at the plate as 2 runs have scored. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third. It's his first time. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Miller is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
And you see the left fielder just drift.
That too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Gomez is right there, 1 down.
Well, it was certainly hit hard enough, but evidently...
He'll chase it down there, so even if it didn't get the job done, it's a great pitch on 0-2.
Gomez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here in inning number 8. Lead at second by Braun. Here's the pitch. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he is out at the plate. They are...
For the Brewers, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors.
To have 4,000 hits, he does it in the first inning, and the Yankees come out of the dugout to congratulate him for a great achievement. In Japanese...
A good look there at the familiar ivy-covered walls of Wrigley Field. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. Chris Miller will stand in. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Miller is back near the ivy as he makes the catch for the first out.
He stayed out of the double play. Other than that...
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Chris Miller will step in now with... And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Hopped out and bounced into a double play. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. 5. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Miller is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 2 base hits, no errors, and this is on the ground toward the hole. What a stop coming off the bag. Segura for 1. Now a slider that swung on and hit in the air out toward left. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down. Chris Miller. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his 2nd hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit.
A good job there making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Left field. 2 down here in the 9th.
Well, run for Prince Fielder as it bounces back onto the field. How majestic was that?
It's a shame that it hit that catwalk, because I would have loved to see how far that hanging curveball that Ramos threw the Prince would go.
A good look there at the familiar ivy-covered walls of Wrigley Field. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. Comes with the bases empty here in the top of the 1st. Left field. Miller is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. 3-2, here it is. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nothing in the... Chris Miller. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind 3rd. And 1 away now here in the Chicago 3rd. In the air down the left field line and deep. Miller is back near the ivy as he makes the catch for the 1st down.
And this phase, so just a great job to stay with that play.
Comes with a fastball as this is lifted the other way out to left center. Oh, and this goes right past him. And this will bounce up against the ivy now. And the 2nd run is in to score as they show some life here and cut the lead to 5-2 now.
Ball he should have. Yeah, I mean...
Hey, come on now. What time? Right here. Hey, push it 2. Let's roll it, huh?
Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to fairly deep center field. McCutchen is back near the ivy as he makes the catch for the 1st out.
Not enough to get it out of here.
And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Chris Miller will stand in, and
they need to find a way to bottle this up and keep it going.
Hit hard to the right side, but right to him out at 2nd. And that becomes the 1st down of the inning.
The runner breaks for the plate. Here's the throw. Wow. He is out. The Buccos win it. Raise the Jolly Roger. They waved home Shearholtz. Unbelievable. How about that finish?
Will Venable. He hits one high and deep into right center field. Rodriguez and Bold leaping against the wall.